Hi everyone, it's Christy Funk from christyfunk.com, and this is where I'm at right now, these really impromptu videos that are just taking you along this journey that I'm in, which is this thing that I'm going through. And what's come up for me are a few things. What, as a teacher, a mentor, a coach, a lifestyle guide, whatever you want to call it, a light worker, I recognize that we are working, and none of us out there that are doing this work are completely perfect. We still are humans, and as human beings on this planet, we are evolving and regressing and changing and transforming. And what the beauty of doing this type of work is that we hold ourselves accountable to the work that we're putting out there. And radical self-love for me it gave me some breakthroughs, and it's why the program that I'm so excited to share with others is it allows me to have the tools that when something new comes in, I'm able to use those tools to go back into how to transition gracefully and how to really see the lessons and whatever comes my way. And so this thing that has come my way was really, really powerful. And as I'm understanding, as an older woman, I'm about to be 47, I just can't believe it, that the wisdom in staying still in the moment, and instead of resisting and allowing it to process, I'm able to really genuinely see the root of where I may be stuck, I may have not looked at. And it's really like peeling an onion, right? You just keep peeling. And I don't want to say that we have to work. I don't really want to say that we have to work all our lives. We just have to recognize. We have to be aware and really go into those places so that we can continually evolve to be our highest potential as human beings. The capacity of who we are as humans on this planet is huge. So how can we be the best version of ourselves? So that's my goal. And when I was hit pretty hard with this thing that I'm going through, I realized that I hadn't forgiven myself for something that was very key. And the way I was able to navigate back there was not just looking at the circumstance or the experience in a flat, linear way. I was able to cycle it back to an incident of where I was still holding on to resentment and anger and sadness, and there was still that trauma that I knew about the trauma, but I didn't understand how I was not forgiving myself. So when this challenge and this lesson came up, I realized how I was acting in that situation that went back to my childhood trauma and how I was still holding on to shame. And I had thought I had busted through that, but this just took me deeper into my journey. And so yesterday was a really icky day. I was all babosa and like puffy-eyed and just, but I really reached out to my support group of just badass goddess friends who are supporting me through this and just so loving and funny and good. And so I allowed myself to go through that. I'm like, I'm just going to be bubble. So just really reaching out. And then I woke up this morning with just like this celebratory, like celebration of where I'm at. And that is just so vital in these journeys that we take, that we don't sit too long into. I don't want to identify with the experience. I want to look at it and understand where I played a part in it and how I was involved in it and how I could do better. And the resilience of who we are as spirit is just, it's beautiful. We really can transform and move into anywhere that we want to be. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm actually really happy. I got to go and read to my child's class, and it was so exciting. They do this mystery reader, and I read this Indian book, and the kids were asking me about crystals, and I just got so excited. And I'm going to see a friend right now for lunch and share my jewelry with her, and it's a gorgeous day outside. And as you're going through whatever you're possibly going through, I hope that this sheds some light that the journey is unknown. And having these radical self-love tools and check-in points really lets us go through this more gracefully. Is it going to be a smooth path? No, and it's not. But the transition and the grace in which you do it is up to you, and how to really look at it from a completely different perspective and allow yourself to face those darkest sides. There's my dog. I have to go. She's nuts. Have a beautiful day. Visit me at christyfunk.com and subscribe to my channel. I've got lots of stuff coming up.